distant cue appears beyond the horizon. The battle calls my name once more. The loading screen reveals my destiny. An anime tank prepared for war. The enemy waits beyond the capture point. The odds are stacked against my side, but somehow every terrible decision fills me with unstoppable pride. The mini-map is flashing. The team has disappeared. The battle's barely started, and things are already weird. Gooner tank rolling into battle again. Main character energy with absolutely no plan. Gooner tank forward into the unknown. The strongest weapon on the battlefield is confidence alone. The soundtrack swells, the camera turns, the battle rages all around. A perfect anime moment forms right before I get ammo racked into the ground. The chat believes the dream survives despite the evidence at hand. One more respawn, one more attempt. Surely this time goes as planned. Even though we're losing 3 capture points. Gooner tank, the legend carries on. One more battle turns to 20 before we know what's gone wrong. Gooner tank, the grind will never end. We're saving absolutely nothing, but we'll queue again, my friend. The mission continues. Next battle, same mistakes.
It was the lightning we feared when it should have been what was in the darkness.
Do I need a repair?
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Hello there.
Welcome back. Sorry, family walked in as the stream was kicking off. So, what's up, Duval? Yep, hopefully this the stream goes better than the Tarkov stream today. Yeah, Tarkov like fragged my computer. I was down for like 30 minutes after that. So, what's up, Sean number 3? And today we're doing some Gooner Wednesday. We're playing the last of the 3 new Senrai Maiden tanks under protest. The MBT-2000 and the Chinese Tech Trade 11.7. So, it's going to be a weird night for me because I don't have anything at this. I have a premium I got. I don't remember when I got it, and I got an event vehicle when I live it out. So, it's going to be interesting. We're going to see how it goes. And it's going to be Apache and myself because Mirror is busy, allegedly. So, Sean, if you want to do 11.7, you're invited. But besides that, we're gonna get into it. The pre-stream to a live stream, and let the suffering commence. Hope everyone's having a great Wednesday. We do have some thunderstorms rolling through right now, so if the stream abruptly ends, it's because I lost power. So I'll preface the stream with that. Oh, yay! Red Desert. I don't know what the best round is. Okay, 507. Okay, we're in with that. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Playing at desert map. Yeah, Red Desert. Oh, chat! I didn't put my my on-air sign, so people are gonna think I'm actually a gooner and bought this thing. Well, yep. Rain, thunderstorms in Ohio as well. Yeah, I was watching Foot Too Perfect, and he's in Michigan, and he lost power before the stream. And he's in Michigan. Yeah, Mira, I missed you for the Tarkov stream. You said you were waking up for. The same. IJS. IMO. So this thing's got some good speed on it. Going 40 miles per hour. Actually really good. 42, 43, 44. Now we're gonna go downhill and go boost or not. I guess the governor kicked in. On to the sea point where I'm gonna die if I don't find cover. Drift into the wall. Sir, let's go. Yeah, look, that's all you get. You get some, looks like Chinese dragons. Like a bedroll. Let's see, that's all you get. Alright, what's, my fucking barrel? You're a dickhead. Alright. Great start. Great start. I guess I haven't reset. Oh, did I? No, I should. Is it 8 o'clock? Everything resets now? But we did get the cap one. So some extra points. on 5 on TikTok. I actually taken on 2 shots. The first shot took out my barrel, and then second shot. I don't think it was the same Abrams. I think it was 2 Abrams over there. But I was also playing super aggressive in a bad vantage point where they had drop on me, but they had the high ground. And if you ever so 3, I was Anakin Skywalker in that. And if you don't get that reference,
Get him out of here! Get out!
it's been a while since I played Red Desert. What tank is the strongest in the game? I think it really depends on well, it really depends because I would say at their respective BRs, the mouse is definitely outrageously strong. Armor-wise, basically at its BR or on down tiers, the only thing that's going to destroy it is bombs, or a very, very skilled or lucky shot. 9-7, Object 279. And then, like, right now, 11-7, like, 10-7, 11-7, 12-7, that BR bracket, the Terminator. The technical variant. Then, like, the low-tier stuff, like 4-7, Churchill 7 definitely is a very strong contender for strongest tank. But then you get all the bias of the Russian tanks and stuff like that. I'm super exposed. Someone's behind us. There's multiple behind us. I missed that shot because I rushed it. Okay, I think they got him. The other one was spawn came. But I don't know. I'm about to get hit with a precision guided munition in a second. I can tell you that. Nope, there's 2 guys. Okay, we're going to take care of the spawn campers. That's a fact, Jack. I adjusted the mic settings itself, so I kind of kept my mic turned down a little bit, but I turned it back up now. So. Oh, that was unfortunate. I could have swore this thing had an autoloader. I guess we'll take this out. God, look at that. Spawn camping pieces of shit all over the place. Oh, I saw him. I saw him. Come on, motherfucker. Let's go. Wanna get nuts? Oh, I barely missed. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know what that problem is. I'm not hearing it. We had the same problem last night. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's Streamlabs or if Gaijin fucked up the sounds in game. I mean, was it having the same problem on Tarkov? Were you hearing like multiple shooting, multiple barrel sounds? There's a bomb coming. Wasn't bad. Not a bad first round. It's all downhill from here, chat, so. All right. 10 minutes till Apache typically gets on. And Apache's not in the chat yet, which is weird. Not that you noticed, I was fighting multiple rounds. Yeah, stream was relatively short. Yeah, yep. So it's got to be something with War Thunder. Unless it's one of my settings that I can't fix during... Maybe I'll try that. Maybe that fixed it. Who knows? Alright. We'll get into it. Hope everyone had a great Wednesday. There will be no morning stream tomorrow. I have to go to work. Probably it's weird. Your actual stream, like your voice is fine, but the game is just doubled. Yeah, I turned off the separate tracks. So hopefully that was the problem. I'm thinking that's a problem. At that point, I don't know what it is. I've actually restarted my computer. I've turned things off on Streamlabs. The only thing is, it would have to be the game itself. capturing the point. Does this thing have thermals? It does. Nice. Yep, it's the game, but I'm still here to listen to you, not the game. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea then. Dude, if I get shot trying to cover you, I'm pissed. I really don't like driving in the open like this either. Well, I mean, they've really focused on making sure the right anime voices were the right tanks. That's the last patch update we did. I lied. There's an update today that I don't really care about to read. Commander engine fuel tank. Piece of shit. Took out my auto loader, it looked like, or my... Yeah. Okay. Jacob, hello! How am I? I'm good. How are you? Okay, back up. Let's get a round loaded. Push up to our stipple spot on this map. Be annoying. Are you fucking serious, guys? Sky Apache, hello! It has been a while. How's everything in Thailand? Wow. Yeah, I have it for 6 more days. I got a test drive, and with me being part of the partnership, I had to, I'm showing it to you guys, that way you guys don't buy them. Don't buy the Senrai Maidens packs. Don't do it. Don't do it. Here's enabling Gaijin to keep giving us AI slop and copy and paste tanks. So don't do that. If you really want a premium, you buy the normal premium. Don't buy the fucking... Don't buy the Senrai Maidens, because all it's going to do is, you already know it's coming. Every tech tree is going to have a Senrai Maiden pack, and then they're going to go to Gooner Plains. Yeah, I'm avoiding. I was trying to avoid. I'm already kind of annoyed with this. You're going to Miami In October, nice. It'll be probably just as hot as Thailand. You don't like this map, Jacob? I mean, I like it. I just am not a fan of 11-7. Especially with the Terminators. I hate facing Terminators. Not because I can't destroy them, just they're annoying. But we're going to nerf them so they can't be as accurate at range with 30 mil. Sounds are doubled? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm aware. I don't know what's going on. I can't fix it. Thank you for joining the stream. It's not doubled in the recordings. It's only on the live stream. Nice shot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. There's a Terminator somewhere. Oh, fuck me. Let me dig around real quick. I'm still here, chat. I'm looking at something on Streamlabs. Stop audio good. That's good. All right, let's see if that fixed it. Probably not. A5C? Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Might as well. Oh, what do I have? Bombs. I have rockets, bombs, and missiles. I'm hoping that fixed it. Probably didn't. We'll find out. Oh, it's a big 29. Huzzah. Alright, I'm on chaff. Yeah, there we go. Oh, an SU-30, yeah. Huzzah. Thank God that match is over. Yeah, I'm not. It sounds good. Now the flares and voices aren't doubled. Okay. I don't see an Apache on War Thunder yet. Apache. Apache Mech, not Sky Apache. Yeah, Sean, we have 2 Apaches. Sky Apache's in Thailand, and Apache Mech is a couple hundred miles south of me. Well, that's too damn bad, Apache. Too damn bad.
We'll do it live.
Hello, Apache. Best promotion on streamboo.org.
Another one? Oh,
Get
Jesus.
him out of here. Get out.
Yeah, I already got rid of one.
Yeah. At least we're not getting bot rated right now.
Yet.
Yeah. The Russian bots are yet to come.
All right, 11-7 again. Ugh. Well, at least I can try to minimize the Terminator for you
Yeah. I appreciate it. Your
by
sacrifices-
inundating our team with them.
Yes. Your sacrifice has been noted. So hopefully that fixed it. Hopefully no more double sounds. For some reason, the audio capture for the game capture was activated. Instead of just capturing the desktop sounds, I guess. Grave, how on earth did you get a test drive without a partnership? I am in a partnership program with Gaijin. Grave. I know you can't see it because you're on TikTok and I cut like 65% of the screen off. But I have an on-air road sign. That way, you know. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I just sell my soul for it, but now I'm obligated to play these tanks when they come out. To show you guys not to buy them. Especially these. Don't... If you are in the mood to buy a premium, wait till they go on sale, and do not buy the Senrai Maidens. It's a literal copy and paste with added decorations, and some of the decorations are AI generated. Thank you for shooting me, dude. I appreciate it. For the last 30 seconds. How do you get one yourself? A partnership? Is that what you're asking there, Grave? You bought the 279 like 4 hours ago?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Did I say AI generated? Yeah. I did say AI generated. That's why I call the Challenger, the Senrai Maiden Challenger, the Gemini
Genesis.
Challenger.
Or Gemini, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, Gemini Challenger. But Fitzy, you use AI to make your art and your music 100%. I am one man. I am not a multi-million-dollar company that should have artists
With an art department.
yeah, with an art department and a music department and all these other things. That was a bad shot. That doesn't work out. Great, you bought the 279? That's insane. I'm not gonna tell you to spend your money, but like,
I can think of so many better things to do with that amount of money.
yeah,
Like you
that's
said,
a,
it's your money, your choice.
yeah, it's your money. I'm not gonna tell you to spend it, but like, I'm not a financial wizard by any means, but
Wizard.
was it $1,800 right now? $1,900?
I don't even remember what the most recent. I think it was like 17 the last time I looked.
Well, it's still. I have a rule now. I don't buy any tanks that are over $40 on sale. Trust me, because I have a lot of premiums when I first joined. Because I was like, hey, I'm gonna get all these top tier tanks. I'm gonna have fun. Boy, was I wrong.
Boy, howdy.
Yeah. Did I learn that low tier, mid tier compared to top tier, completely two different games. Two different games. Because low tier, low and mid tier, you can kind of take a couple shots. You can a little slower paced. Not really sniping people at range. Then top tier, everything is way faster. Got him. You basically have to one shot. Need help? I'm coming back.
Yeah, there's somebody over here that took out my horizontal.
That wasn't a problem. No, hey, if you have that type of money, donations are welcome.
There's a dude behind our lines over here that I can see, but I can't do anything about because I got
He's
no
tracked.
horizontal or breach.
He's gonna
I
get
don't
me.
have a
He's gonna
breach
get me.
either, and
That's
I'm
a
getting
leopard.
chased by this guy.
Yeah, I'm dead. I was trying to engage a guy that was fucking us up from the
Yeah.
backside.
I
wish
know.
I.
Like I said, I got no breach. I can't help. Unfortunately, I'm just sitting duck.
Well, I'm already to an SPAA.
25 seconds, I can do something about him, assuming he doesn't notice me and kill me first. Okay, somebody got him.
Well, you and me both. I wish I had 279 money. I have these weird things that are like bills, mortgage, a family.
Yeah, I could, but I'm not going to, because I don't think I could ever justify that to myself.
I could not tell Mrs. Fitzy that I spend that type of money. Top tier is so much better. Grave, yeah, you don't have those? Yeah, don't worry. That's why you can spend $1,700, I think. Yeah, I couldn't, You do have a job. Yeah, I also have a job. And I do this for a side hustle. Because it's going to be my retirement gig. After 20 plus years in the U.S. military. Which, next month I hit 20 years, guys. 20 years. That means I am eligible for retirement. Which side hustle? Fitzy Games. My OF.
Not according to Miss Fitzy, you're not.
Yeah, Mrs. Fitzy's on this thing where she wants me to become a Master Chief in the Navy. Which is the highest enlisted rank you can attain. And that will put me way beyond what I actually want to do. She wants me to do 30 years in the Navy, guys. 30 years in the Navy. OF grave, that's a joke. It's only Fitzy. That's what OF is. Only Fitzy. I mean, Duval, when I get back from this upcoming deployment, I'm gonna buy a mega computer. What got you to join the military? Figuring everyone in my family is in the military. This is kind of a... That's... Yeah. It was kind of a thing. Yeah, my mom and dad were both in the Army. My grandpa was in the Army. My other grandpa was in the Navy. My other grandpa was in the Army.
Hey, you and I were opposites. All of my family was
Yeah.
Navy or Air Force, and I went Army. All your family was Army, you went Navy.
Yeah.
All my family that was Navy told me don't join the Navy.
Well, that's what everyone told me about the Army. Said don't join the Army.
Yeah.
Where I wanted to join the Army at first. I was like, man, I want to go kicking doors in Iraq and stuff like that. I want to do all the cool shit. Then I realized, like, yeah, maybe the Navy's the right thing to do. I mean, having doctors and engineers is a great thing to have. Because now, whenever you get sick, you have a doctor, and if you need something with engineering, you got an engineer. Yeah. I mean, my dad and my mom were the only ones in their families that served. Out of that generation of kids. Out of my aunts and uncles. So. Besides that, I have like... My mom said all my aunts and uncles are retired. And on my dad's side, I have a mechanic, I have a teacher, I have an actor. Then my dad was an electrician. And my uncle, who has 4 master's degrees, is a insurance fraud scammer.
Nice.
Yep. And they're not like, oh, underwater basket weaving masters. They're like bioengineering, mechanical engineering, mathematical theory, and something else with math.
Scamming 101.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what alcohol and pills do to you.
Yeah. Them's facts.
Yeah. That's like my dad's side. It's unfortunate because that's my dad's side is they're all borderline geniuses, if not on the genius spectrum. So it's a lot of that's the thing with highly intelligent people. You either go like 2 ways. You're very successful in life, everything works out for you, you live a happy life, or you're just so smart that you just get in your own way. And that's what my family does, is they're so smart they get in their own way. Where I like just being above average. Like, I'm above average intelligence, so I'll take it. I have that off switch where I know I'm going to cause harm to myself if I keep going, so I turn it off. Except for, you know, buying digital things. Your mom was in the Army. Yeah, that's pretty. That's dope. My mom was in the Army, so. And your bro's a civil engineer. Your sister's a surgeon. And you're a software engineer. Well, that's. Yeah, I think you guys have a lot of things covered. And then, what if any of your children want to join it? No, my son already said he wants to fly aircraft off aircraft carriers. He wants to be a naval aviator. And I said, okay.
So you want to join the Marines? Got it.
Yeah. I already gave him my GI Bill, so college is paid for him. That's why we're harping on his grades. He actually got his like sneak peek on his report card, and it's 5 A's and 1 B. So super proud of him. 6th grader. Thought for a second there I was gonna have to beat his ass. When he had 2 C's, 2 B's, 2 A's. I was like, bro, come on. How easy or hard is it to join the army? It's relatively easy, as long as you're within height and weight standards and you don't have any like felonies, and you can pass the ASVAB, which is the Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery. It's a test. With you being a software engineer, I imagine you can definitely pass that with no problem. But I did have a bioengineering guy get a 13.
I was gonna say you'd be surprised.
Oh,
You might pass some categories of it, but
Correct. Yeah, at one point in my career, I was a recruiter, so. And when I had the bioengineering kid come in, I was like, and he just graduated college, like literally like a month or two after college graduation or commencement, came in. He's like, I'm on a list. I was like, hey man, there's officers. He's like, no, I don't want to be a fucking officer. I want to do, I think you want to do some type of cryptology or something like that. I was like, all right, man, that's not a problem. Like, you should do really well. And he was like on the borderline when he took the practice test. And I was like, all right. Then I drove him up there, took the test. The Navy liaison office called me back. And they're like, bro, this guy got a 13. I said, nah, I did. No, this dude had a degree from a respected college. Like, not just one of those colleges you pay $400 to get a degree.
University of Phoenix online.
Yeah. Well, he graduated from ODU. So, it wasn't like University of Phoenix. But yeah, I got 13. And then he had the nerve, when we got back to the recruiting office, to ask me to give him a ride home when we drove past his house. I literally kicked him out and said, you can call an Uber. Locked the office up. got on my, I think I had my truck at the time and went home. All you do is sit and code, bro. You're not a super soldier. I didn't say you were a super soldier. I imagine that you have the intellect to pass the test. Yeah, Duval, sorry, that was a very long answer to your question. And he passed all his end of the year tests too, so that's a fucking... He's having a great summer. I don't know if he's watching. I hope he's not watching. Because it's his birthday on Saturday. So I don't think there'll be a stream on Saturday. Don't know yet. Depends what time his party ends.
Boosters. $99.
Yeah, 99. It's 0 to 99, or 1 to 99. Because I don't think you can get a 0. Because 0 is just like, you didn't fill anything out. You literally sat there for 2 hours and didn't touch anything.
Or you didn't show up.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way.
And there's a whole bunch of practice. What's the rarest tank I got? Oof. KV-220, I think. If I had to guess.
Well, I was gonna say that whatever the Chinese PT is, they don't that they took out of the game.
Object 903, 906.
Yeah,
no,
whichever.
Yeah, whichever one. I have a few that are no longer in the game. I do have some expensive, like the F-14 keeps going up. It's like $200. The Iranian F-14
Yeah.
is like $200.
Same with the 292.
Yeah, 292 is really fun. What's my favorite? Oh, those are loaded questions because I don't have like a tank that I could just like play every single day and not get tired of it. I have BRs I like to play. Like so.
His favorite's Osamu. He got his first nuke with it, and some subsequent ones.
All right, so
You're
thanks,
welcome.
thanks Apache for joining the stream. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Have a good night.
If I had to say my hands down favorite tank right now is T-58. I just giggle when I play that thing. Oh, we GE'd it. I'll be 100% honest with you. I'm gonna GE the Spitfire. I'm just waiting on my monthly stipend to come in from Gaijin. A little high on that one. Yeah, last year was like the last year that they had decent events and a decent battle pass. This year, and I'd say about half of last year, it's been terrible. Copy and paste. Like,
Yeah, not impressed so far.
yeah. And then the next update should be out in about 2 weeks? Week and a half?
I don't even know.
Yeah, because they're already doing the dev server. It's been out for like a week now. So typically about 2 to 3 weeks after the initial drop of the dev server. That's when it drops. I'm gonna push, I'm gonna push. I saw his horizontal was out, so I knew you couldn't do turret slewing, so that's why I kind of stopped and swung around, because he was using track aiming, hole aiming. There we go. Nuclear Thunder is coming back permanently. What's up, Dante? You want the 292? I think it's been about the same. I think they typically do 6 updates every year. They typically do 2 in December. They do like 2 minor / major updates. It's usually like a winter update, like February time frame. They usually do an update, and then they do like a spring update, which is this update. And they do a summer update. They do like a fall and then 2 in the winter. So I'm probably gonna miss the fall one. I might make the winter one. It really depends on what happens in the world in the next 30 days. And right now it's not looking very good. Looking like I'll be gone for longer than expected. You see anyone over here, Apache?
Yeah, I'm dueling with another clickbait that's like right here.
Okay.
Hoping that leopard that just drove in front's distraction enough, but I can't guarantee it. He's like right behind that hill. He keeps peeking in and out. Of course, I don't have artillery unlocked yet, so I can't drop it. But
It's too far away.
yeah.
Alright. Pull on your butts. Wanna get nuts?
Got him.
Nice.
Oh, there's a Fuji. Never mind.
I won't blame you, because the Fuji turret does look like the Leopard 2 OTC, or I believe OTOC. Yeah, Sean, I am not a fan of the copy and paste stuff either. And then Dr. Ray, hello. what's the best tank for a beginner to get used to? How about just don't play War Thunder? That's if you're seriously trying to play War Thunder, the best beginner tank, I guess.
Get out, run!
I would say Russia or Germany. Leaning more towards Russia. Because Russia's more forgiving.
That surprises me. You said Russia over Germany just for the simple fact of how much you like leopards.
Yeah, I know. I love
There is
leopards.
The bias.
Yes,
portion
and
of
that's
the
why I
argument.
was saying for a newer
Yeah.
player. Yeah, don't start with America. America's not a bad country to start with. It's just it's not
It's-
particularly good at anything, but it's not bad at anything. It's just
And it's pretty boring in the
yes,
mid-tier stuff.
yes. If you like Shermans, you're gonna love Shermans. If you hate Shermans, don't play America and stick to the Axis. But I can't even say that because everyone's got. There's one Sherman in every tech tree.
Yeah, like the T-34s.
Yep. But there is legitimately there's the German Sherman, the Chinese Shermans,
Yeah, Russia's got
Russia's
one. Everybody
Sherman.
does.
Yeah. I should have stopped where I was.
I really do hope that was an outbound missile that just zoomed over my head, but I have a feeling it wasn't.
Oh, I said though, every nation has a Sherman in it. I regret the U.S. mainly because it ruins other small nations due to lend-lease dominating low tier. I mean, that's what happens. I mean, historically, at that point, Europe was on fire. No one was producing anything because they were all conquered or getting their factories blown up. So the only person that was not involved in the war at that point, shooting, was the U.S. So they had to manufacture the factories, everything. And then when they did enter the war, besides Pearl Harbor and the Aleutians, the U.S. homeland wasn't getting touched. So, I mean, that's the facts, Jack. The arsenal of democracy. That's what the U.S. was called during World War II. I mean, technically, I think we still are because we do export a lot of our equipment. That's what I definitely do enjoy the fact when people are like, oh well, everyone's got the Black Hawk or the Seahawk if you're talking about the naval variant, and we're like, yeah, but they don't have the U.S. variant. So what, like Boeing, Lockheed Martin, all the military industrial complex manufacturers do is they give rest of the world 90% of the technology we have in the U.S. military, but they keep the 10% home.
Yeah.
So we
They'll
always
sell
have
you-
the best.
Sell you the airframe and sometimes the power plants, depending, but never the avionics.
Yeah, and if they do
Armament.
have the avionics bundle or package, like with like the Singaporean Navy when they bought the Romeo program, they have their stuff is 5 years older than ours.
Yep.
That makes sense to check.
I feel like that came from behind that dude. I don't know where.
And like the F-35 is another prime example. Is everyone has the F-35 basically join the program, but they don't have the American variant, with the exception of Turkey. Turkey doesn't have an F-35 because they're idiots and bought S-400s. understand why the gameplay was sucks because of main U.S. nation like France. I would not recommend France starting off by any means. France, if you want to
I
play,
like France.
you are high.
I'm just saying, I liked France. I enjoyed playing them. They had some tanks that were really surprising that a lot of people sleep on.
I think it comes down to the fact that we were playing with Cruddy, and Cruddy was on this like, I want to spade every tank, and I get bored, especially with tanks. Like that's why typically my streams I have certain days where I play certain nations, and I typically try not to play the same nation or same BR multiple times a day in a row, or a row in a streak, or in a week. But yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Because when we got to the 2C bisses, that is not my cup of tea by any means. If you guys haven't noticed my gameplay, I hold W, and I like to get in the mix. Where you hold W, you might as well fucking drive in reverse and all. Because you ain't going nowhere anytime soon.
Dude, this Panzer is pretty ballsy.
Oh, fuck me.
I took out his driver right before you killed him.
Okay, that was you shooting him?
Yep.
Because he stopped as I fired, and I just went right past. I ricocheted off his frontal slot. Or something.
Yeah, he
like
stopped
that.
because his driver was a pink mist in his tank.
How many views do you have on TikTok tonight? Someone let me know. Dante? I don't know. You were the one to let me know last night. How much GE per month? I can't tell you, Grave. I just got a monthly stipend. A little love tap? Yeah, definitely Dr. Soul. Dr. Ray. I don't know why I called you Dr. Soul. It's weird. All right, Duval. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Don't be a stranger. So, Apache, before we were rudely interrupted by a phone call, Tarkov is not designed for Intel. It's designed for AMD. So it's not optimized. So if you run an Intel processor, you tend to have more issues than AMD.
Gotcha.
And of course, I have an Intel.
Yep.
So.
And I have AMD.
Yep. And Mirror has AMD, and he, like last time when he popped on, he's like, "Oh man, everything's running a lot better on Tarkov." And I was like, "Okay, cool, yeah." I mean, I do love Tarkov. Tarkov's a fun time. It's very sweaty, and I can't do it for very long because I get frustrated. But yeah, but obviously the stream today had a major issue where Tarkov crashed. Good note, I got back into Tarkov and all my gear's still there, so it didn't let me lose it all.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. And I did play a little bit of Armor Reforger Zombies today. Try and test it out, see if that was maybe a good possible thing for a stream. It's not. Talk about having issues with fucking crashes. And it's the game loop is not fun. It was cool. Not gonna ever do it again. But there are some good games coming out. I should be here for a couple of them. Like there will be another PAL World run We're gonna do when 1.0 drops. Sand Raiders of Sophia's gonna be making an appearance on here when that drops. You wanna get off my ass, dude? Then Friday we'll be doing some more 7 Days to Die after Frags and Strabby.
Does
Thank you.
Strabby play 7 Days to Die?
No, he does not. It does not interest him. We already talked about it.
I see.
Yeah,
Well,
Strabby
there was
is.
a time that you weren't interested in it either, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere,
Well, it's
we
because
talked about it a couple times in the past. I know.
someone's missing. And like he still hasn't showed up. He's still playing Ultimate Admiral.
But not joining the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got you.
So it kind of, well, I got a little upset this morning about it. I wanted to say some things, but I didn't. 'Cause I know he's going through some family drama right now. But to be honest, really doesn't concern you because you're a grandkid.
Yeah, unfortunately, like I tried to tell him the other day, that's something that a lot of families do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in death is use it as an opportunity to get a one-up, and I don't understand it personally, but I have experienced it more than once.
Robert Thing Monk, thank you for the follow or the sub on the YouTube. I have bells and whistles for you.
Air 070. Height 500 meters.
Are you at work, Dr. Ray? Is that where you're at? Don't get put in timeout again.
Oh my God, does the engine ate all of that? That's ridiculous.
The CV90 105.
Yeah.
Fuck, I got too aggressive. I was chasing the kill. That's all I was doing, chat.
Just
Mistakes.
doing what the chant says to do.
Yeah.
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. It looked like a leopard turret, but it had a Brazilian flag on it, so I...
Yeah, there was a leopard down there with the CV-105. That was originally who I was going for, and then the Wolfpack was charging me. I shot the Wolfpack as engine 8 at the CV-105 got me. They were all in a little cluster down here. got a good old chunk of him. Guy back here, commander, vertical and horizontal turret drive, and he's not feeling so good.
Oh, feels so good, Mr. Shark.
Yep, it did. I love the reverse speed on the 292 compared to all the other Russian tanks. It's so good.
Right.
It's refreshing to actually have a reversal. I do miss the machine gun though, to be able to get some of these bushes out of the way.
The 292 is such a fun tank.
Chinese. Go right.
Oh,
Sounds
so
good.
that's 38000. That's what I was hearing. With the exception of Germany, I have the most fun at top tier with China. It's weird. It's weird.
Ah, son of a bitch. Old Debris ate that one.
Ruby Vault, nice. It's like a weasel or something in the rocks.
Well, there was somebody like right here, over by where you are. Took a shot at him and the terrain ate it.
Terrain,
I don't know
terrain.
I don't know where he went.
Speaking of terrain, the buses aren't here. I imagine Bus is not alive. I imagine Melissa has murdered him.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I mean, it's her fault. She married him.
Man, all these SPAs around me, you'd think one of them would be able to kill this fucking plane that just zoomed over me.
Probably because they don't know how to use the SPA. That's probably the free shit.
There's one, two, there's three of them right here
Yeah.
by me.
Because I don't know how to use the TAR M1 or TOW M1, whatever the fuck it's called. The one where the missile launches vertically, then shoots horizontally at the rocket. Yeah, I don't know how to use that. That's. Give me a gun and some IR missiles, and I got you. Have gun will travel.
That guy got shot from their spawn. I don't know where, but like further left of that is where that round crossover, but I don't know where he was. But he killed that SPA right there. Alright, come on, planes are coming. SPA, let's...
Not today.
Wild. Wild.
I feel like he was shooting like a round target over here. Apache, you forgot. You
What did I
don't
forget?
use SPA to shoot down airplanes. You turn them into tank destroyers. Yeah.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Was I thinking? Yep.
What the fuck?
Okay, there's looks like a wolf pack right here. He's ducking behind the cover.
I'm the guy on the A point right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm just letting you know
Okay.
that there's a guy behind you.
Should have waited a little bit. Should have aimed that a little better. I would have got him.
Gunner transmission auto loader. Now what you gonna do, bud? You gonna sit here and wait for your inevitable doom is what you're gonna do.
Holy shit, this dude has 14 kills. Oh, he's in a plane. Should have fucking saved it, dude. He got nuked. And then this shit. Well, now we're gonna lose. Huzzah! An assist. And sometimes,
gotta be
chat, assists are better than kills.
Yeah. Yeah, you get a surprising number of points for
Yes.
racking up assists.
What were you gonna say, Apache? Sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say that's got to be a terrifying feeling to be sitting there staring down the barrel of an Object 279 or 292 that just took out your transmission, your gunner, and your autoloader after you fired.
Yeah. You know it's coming to an end.
Within within 11 seconds after I reload, you're going to be turned inside out.
Because the thing with assist is, unless you get like heavy metal hero or stuff along those lines, Chinese tank. Yep, we're playing the Senrai Maidens MBT-2000 tonight. I've already used it, so I'm moving on to other tanks in the tree. It's easier to get, what is it, Balancer or Wingman? Wingman's actually very easy.
Wingman, yep.
Because people aren't trying to get the assists. I'll take
Lab
assists all
AD
day.
on the left. Yeah, Lev AD was shooting from the left. Yep, he's Oh my god, how did he ricochet that? That is wild.
Oh shit, they're on the point.
Yeah, I know. I tracked and I can't do shit about it.
Myself and a BMP-3 are pushing to the A point.
Yeah, I'm trying to help support, but like I said, I'm in a precarious spot. I'm tracked and my barrel is elevated up, so I can't shoot at the guy that's sitting right here.
What
7
VR?
seconds I can take care of him.
11-7 China right now. That's a game, folks. That's the game.
What the fuck? How does this ricochet?
Alright, can barrel, can breach out. Oh, there's another one. There's a lab.
Got him. So I can't pin his turret, but I can shoot through his dozer blade and his entire lower track.
Right.
That makes sense to me.
User 98944244474. Not tonight. Tomorrow night will be the viewer stream. So
Wow, that
tomorrow
was
night.
a mouthful.
Yeah. Tomorrow night we'll be doing the viewer stuff. So just make sure you follow and tune in for tomorrow. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when we'll be doing the War Thunder.
On the War Thunders.
For some reason, your username got banned. And thank you for the follow. And if you want, you can preparatory shoot me a friend request on War Thunder. It's the real Fitzy. Capital T and capital F, and the real Fitzy should be a sailor picture, and the squadron is SQOS. Oh, fucking huzzah. And I see you lurkers on the Twitch side. I see all of you. I see everything. Yeah, TikTok's been blowing up lately. We've been consistently having hundreds of viewers during live streams.
Well, that's a good thing.
It is a good thing.
Oh no, what a terrible problem to have.
I'm stupid in the open. How many views on TikTok? Right now we're seeing at 3,300. I don't like being
In this game.
that too.
11-7.
That too. The tippy point of the spear for our team.
Oh no, that's how I feel over here by A. I've got a BMPT behind me, but
See? There, one barrel.
got over here beside me.
G for Germany, by the way. Chat.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Yeah.
I knew I was hearing somebody over there. Engine radiator on this guy. Come on, reload, 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 reload. Got him.
Yeah, Sean, we've been picking up anywhere between 10 to 15 followers per stream now on TikTok, so it's pretty good. Oh, YouTube's been weird lately with it.
I've
Oh, I
got
don't-
company on the point.
Yeah, I'm coming back from spawn. And then Twitch is about the same. Fluctuates anywhere between 5 to 11. Depends on how talkative you guys are. Like those missiles are for me. Houses in New York City are expensive. 100,000% agree. I'm gonna keep my opinions on why they're so expensive to myself. I have zero desire to ever go to New York City. Being from Southern California, I understand what they're going through. But I don't understand because all you're doing is getting name brand. That's all you're doing. You're getting name brand. I live in New York City where you have terrible weather during the summertime, terrible winter during the winter. Where, at least in California, you're paying for the weather.
Which is free, by the way.
Oh, 110% agree, Apache. I'm just saying that's what you're paying for in California. You're paying for the weather. I'm not going to go that way. We're back into the holla. £10 bass. You don't like using thermals. Yes and no. I don't like these because they're not, I think with Gen 2 thermals, maybe Gen 1. Now if I was playing Sweden, I'd definitely be using
I think those
thermals.
are definitely twos.
Yeah, because Sweden has Gen 3 thermals. And the CV90-105, Gen 3 thermals. Those are crystal clear. Even the US, like, giving the Abrams Gen 1 thermals, like, come on, dude. Like, you're telling me... Man, it's just... Don't get me started. I don't want to yell today about guys you nerf in the US tech tree. Gunner loader horizontal. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. He still has a commander. I'm alive somehow. I'm going to be cooked by... Oh, I'm done. I'm done. Once I got tracked, I was done. I'm hydrating real quick, chat. Hydrating. You guys are curious what I'm drinking? I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper and cream soda.
Dr. Pepper and cream soda, or a cream soda Dr. Pepper?
A cream soda Dr. Pepper. That's what it says on the side. Dr. Pepper and cream soda. I just realized it said that right now.
Yeah.
And I have a 12-pack of these. I mean, I like them. I know you don't drink soda, but it'd
Not
be like
anymore.
that. Yeah.
Used to did.
Used to did, yeah. Now you see, these thermals are amazing.
I half expected the guy that killed you to come out and play, but he never did.
You try not to drink soda often. You're plenty fat. A good cream soda, yeah. I do love cream soda. It's one of the things I picked up from my dad.
Yeah, I used to like it. It wasn't something I drank a whole lot, but every once in a while it was nice.
Yeah.
It's a little too rich and sweet to drink regularly.
Yeah, I'm trying not to drink as much. That's my thing right now. So I'm trying to get my stomach under control before I go on deployment. Which, my stomach's been fine. I've been taking my medicine. I have zero stress besides my fucking pool.
Driver, loader, engine, fuel tank, horizontal turret drive.
Not drinking soda every day.
All the rest.
Well, I try to only have like one soda a day. Simply around dinner time I'll have a soda. Alright, commander, radio, driver controls, horizontal turret drive, and FCS on the left.
Right here?
Yep.
Oh, son of a bitch. Why did that do that? Turn your armor toward you.
I'll protect you.
I shot him, but it did nothing.
Alright, driver, loader, engine, fuel tank.
Ah, 2 seconds left on the reload. I would have had his ass.
I non-penned.
Somebody shot me from their spawn.
Well, my friend, we are in a predicament. Oh, wow. Right at the already off. From behind.
Let's get toxic.
Yes, let the hate flow through. But the one thing I really need to quit every day is... Oh, I haven't been drinking Monsters every day because I haven't been going to work every day. So, typically only drink it on... Like this morning before the Tarkov stream, I had a Monster. I definitely need the extra jitters going into Tarkov. But I've been drinking a lot of coffee in the morning lately. More than I usually do. Usually have 2 cups in the morning. That's because I'm staying up later than I usually do. And then I'm taking my son to school. So. I'm going to try and get up with him, get him ready, and make him breakfast, doing all the dad stuff. think he's liking it. I think he's liking me being home so much. Ooh, hello.
Where's that from?
All right, somewhere.
Cool, I guess. Oh, getting lazed. Yeah, looking to the right, got shot from front.
Oh, I see you, Mr. Abrams. Anime gamer girl. Oh, I got a box.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Five backups for the JF-17. That's not in my lineup. Thanks, Gaijin. I've been drinking a ton of water lately, to be 100% honest with you guys. Mainly because
Hello there.
donate a ton of water bottles to my mom's rec center so they can reuse them for something to do with they're making boats or something like that. What's up, Twitch 99980? Can you play with me? Not tonight. Tomorrow is the viewer game. So if you follow and then tune in tomorrow 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you'll have an opportunity.
Not that it's enough to entice me into it, but I did see the message, or not message, but the hoots today for War Thunder announcing that the USS North Carolina is making its way into the game.
Only if Drew is here.
Right? Like I said, still not enough to entice me to do
Yeah.
naval.
But I did read somewhere submarines are coming.
Yeah, I can't remember who. One content creator put out something recently and mentioned it. I can't remember who it was. They alluded to the fact that it was a possibility.
Yep.
Like I did been messing with it again on the dev server stuff or something.
Broken Arrow 22. What tank is this? This is the MBT-2000, the Senrai Maidens variant. So it's copy and paste of the normal MBT-2000. I'm just telling you guys, don't buy this. If you want to buy a premium Chinese tank, buy the non-Senrai Maidens. Don't encourage Gaijin to keep copy and pasting tanks. Using thermals is like having a license only for automatic cars. It's easier, but depending on situations. Ugly Fish 24. Spot on. Smooth Drift, yeah, I like that.
I don't use them a lot.
They come in hand, like, again, situational. That map,
Yep, like when you have a dickhead friend that keeps turning night maps on, and
they're off, okay? They're off now.
I didn't name any names.
Yeah, but they were here for that earlier in the week during streams. I'm trying to get the night battle.
Man, Mirror, I didn't.
Shit.
Like I said, you get super defensive all of a sudden.
was like not even night. That was like dusk or twilight. It was stupid. And I was stupid for me. Yeah, there was a 8 women finisher. You don't even have it binded for the things. Mark 20 eyeball. Oh, you have improvement. Patch and I went at Mark 1. You mean night mode. Night mobile. It really upsets me when people say, instead of Mark, when it's MK, they go MK1.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, you're
MK.
fucking disgusting. Stop it. Get some help.
Listen to Michael.
Yeah. If you do say MK instead of Mark, say Mark.
Unless you're talking about Mortal Kombat, then it's allowed.
Yeah. That's, or just say Mortal Kombat. You don't need to hyphenate every fucking thing.
Well, because all of them are
Or shorten
MK1
everything.
and
Yeah.
MKX and all that other shit now.
Got that optical disc lock and more color receptors. Ugly Fish, you'll fit in right here. Oh, I shot the wall.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm stupid. That's why I'm at
Oh, I thought so. That's why we were dead.
you. No, that too.
They're gonna have to go back and redub over that movie now. Because the line was the Defense Department.
Oh, yeah.
Before soldiers are dead. Now it's the War Department.
You can say in the 80s it was the Department of Defense. So.
I know.
And depending on who you talk to, it still is the Department of Defense. I'm not going to get into it.
Yeah. Well, it's still wild that you have a DoD ID.
100%.
Yeah.
I was thirsty for that kill. Sorry, BMBT. You got it. Nice, got a wiggle. Do some smoke. Oh, god damn it.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
MKX is acceptable. I mean, you can just say Mortal Kombat 10.
Yeah, but it ain't called Mortal Kombat 10. It's MKX.
I'm just saying the X is a Roman numeral for 10. We all know it's 10.
I understand it, what you're saying, but I'm just telling you that's how it's marketed.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
I'm not. You can't.
I will.
Then you would be wrong.
Well, we're gonna ask Siri and we're gonna talk to ChatGPT and MKX. Well, whenever I say MK, I want to say MK Ultra. Okay, so that's why I don't say. Okay. Then we start going down the rabbit hole of conspiracy theories, and Rex starts talking about how we didn't land on the moon and how 9/11 was an inside job. Then that brings Bus out with his tinfoil hats and starts talking about, I don't know, how fucking... You grew up watching Corey Action. Ugly Fish, I don't know what that is. To be 100% honest with you.
Streamer.
Oh, that's why. Okay, so cheese, that CIA psyop, that's real. That's wild. The whole fucking cheese conspiracy, that is
Birds
wild.
aren't real.
You've seen that cheese conspiracy theory, right?
No, I haven't.
Dude, that is wild. So
I love cheese, so
yeah, no. I'm trying. ugly fish don't. I'm gonna probably mess some things up. It's been about a year or two since I've seen the video or read about it. So in the 80s, when we were doing, when all the dairy farms were getting subsidized by the federal government, and that's you saw it growing up in that timeline. In the 80s, going to school where everything was cheese, like got milk, all that stupid stuff. Like I grew up with got milk. So the government was buying all this subsidized cheese, and there are like missile silos full of government cheese, like enough to like we'll never run out of cheese in the United States. And it's all refrigerated, all frozen. It's not rotten. It's crazy. I'll find a video for you.
Cheese is aged by default. That's how it's made.
Yeah. But I mean, you and I both don't like blue cheese, so we don't eat molded cheese.
Well, so like, it's funny that we had this discussion the other day at work. So in block form, if there is mold on the cheese, I feel like it is acceptable to cut the molded section off of it, but still consume the rest of the block as long as it's okay. If the cheese is shredded, however, I don't take any chances. The whole bag goes.
Yeah. That goes back to when I was I might have been, what's up, Tank? I might have been a little younger than Fitz Jr. right now. Oh, wow. Back off, Fitzy. Be smart. I ricocheted off an RDFLT. That's wild.
Yeah.
Shredded cheese is kind of garbage anyways. All right, can we time Lunchbox out?
Get him out of here! Get out!
Well, I mean,
Okay.
it's kind of the same argument like with steak versus hamburger, how you can eat steak more rare than you can hamburger. You know.
I personally like waking up in the middle of the night when I'm going into the bathroom. I'll be like, hey, I'm going to get a cup of water while I'm also up. And then I'm going to go in the refrigerator. Then I'm going to see the fucking bag of shredded cheese there. And there I go. Midnight snack. Handful of cheese in my mouth. Wash it down with some fucking... I don't do it every night.
Also, the second time I've had a conversation about that, because one of the guys that works for me says he has some like 2 o'clock in the morning cheese sticks or whatever like that, and his wife keeps like going, "Where are all the cheese sticks going?" and all that. Because
Mrs. Fitzy's
the
bad
kids
about
got
that.
for him and they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
And he said his wife caught him the other night, eating some of the cheese. And it was funny because I'm like, what? I said, well, you like crouched in front of the refrigerator like a fucking trash panda just gnawing on cheese or something when she got you. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, Mrs. Fitzy, she'll like on when we do the long late night Fitzy after darks, I'll take a shower, hop in bed, and she'll roll over and be like, hey, are you hungry? And I'll usually have some slick comment back to her. And she'll be like, no, you idiot. Or, are you hungry? Like, can you eat? I'm like, no, I can't. She's like, you think Grubhub will deliver? I'm like, it is 2 o'clock in the goddamn morning. Well, what are you trying to eat? She's like, oh, I'm trying to... She'll like, oh, I want like a big cheeseburger. And I'm like, it is 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. You're gonna have a goddamn cheeseburger? She's like, I'm hungry. And I'm like, drink some water.
My wife has done that before. She'll wait till like 12:30, 1 o'clock, and be like, oh, Papa John's will still
Yeah.
bring the pizza. I'm like, oh my god. Middle of the night pizza.
I hear her in the background defending herself.
Yeah, she is.
Okay, catching up on the cheese is fake. They get it from the moon, and it radiates our.
We got moon cheese now. I mean, you did have in what is it, the 20s? People were like,
Hello
"Oh, yeah,
there."
the moon's made out of cheese."
Yeah,
Hello there.
and then you have Lunchbox.
But since we never went to the moon, how do
Exactly.
we know?
We have Lunchbox speaking blasphemy. Tank Yacht Navy ad, that's awesome. Just make mozzarella from scratch. I don't have that time to make fucking mozzarella from scratch. You have 2 blocks of butter case and some Edam in the fridge for nighttime cheesing. And what's up, Swaneef? Could I enable closed captions for the stream? It helps non-native speakers a lot. I hit him with Canada or her. Canada in the chat.
What's this all about?
Not all. Thank you. Yes, Twitch 99980. I will enable closed captions. Tomorrow's stream. And we're speaking very fast too, so I get it. Sometimes I can barely understand myself.
This map always screws me up for spawns, and I don't know why.
Oh, I had the same one clicked, and I clicked over. Yeah, now we've covered the cheese conspiracy theory. That was all on my bingo card for tonight's stream.
Well, so I'm still trying to figure out, like, the whole... What is the motivation behind the cheese conspiracy, though? So, okay, the CIA, you know, blah, 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 we've stockpiled cheese, we'll never run out, but, like, what's the end goal for that?
It's because they didn't know what to do with it. Because they bought so much cheese, and that's why public school, we got so much cheese and milk all those years. And now if you go to schools, they're not pushing that stuff. When's the last time you saw a got milk ad?
Well, yeah, that's because they figured out that, you know, with all the people popping up as lactose intolerant and all this other nonsense, that they figured out that all the things where they said, oh, the cheese is good for your bones and all that, your body doesn't process it.
I don't think anyone ever said cheese is good for your bones. Milk's good for your bones.
Well, yeah, it's the same thing though. Cheese is a dairy. It's dairy.
You can say the same thing about ice cream. So is ice cream good for your bones? Man, I'm good. I love
delicious in my stomach. I mean.
And I'm lactose intolerant too, and I still eat the fuck out of ice cream.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I get a little gassy. Sorry.
Yeah, sucks to suck.
Sucks
I'm
suck.
eating ice cream.
Yeah. But we are also the only creatures on planet Earth that drink another animal's milk.
I mean, that's not entirely true, because they have absolutely but fed other animals, like babies animals, off of, you know, milk from goats or cows and all that other kind of stuff.
Yeah, but in the animal kingdom, I don't think everyone's hunting down dairy cows and
Yeah,
sucking
sure,
on
not
their udders.
naturally. Yeah, not naturally at all. I agree with that, but I don't know that target of opportunity, I guess it's possible.
Did you see? You see, we're getting some crazy chats now. I support all of it. Did you see that there's like 3 different species of aliens? I feel like top tier Sweden is gonna be hell for you. I'm like 4 BR away from it, and still prepping for chaos. Yeah, top tiers is painful in general. 10-7, when you're out playing Russia, is when you start facing the Terminators, and it's kind of ruined the whole experience. And then 10-pound bass. What are the types of aliens? I'm curious, because they haven't announced that aliens are real. Granted, I think in the next 3 to 5 years, they're gonna openly admit that, yeah, aliens have been visiting us. Some of our technology is based off alien, reverse engineer alien technology.
You think it's going to be that long, huh?
That's long. I think before Trump's out of office, he's gonna release the docs. And then you hear people going, those Epstein files. We're not getting that conversation. Then thank you for the chat. First time chatter, Cat Durst.
Get him out of here.
Wrong
Get
button.
out.
Wrong button. Because you're gonna tell me, here we go. You're gonna tell me that in the same century, we went from learning to fly or developing flight to landing on the moon. Reptilian, insectoids, and lizard people, and the Nords. That's 4. Unless you're counting lizard people and reptilians as the same. I mean, lizard people are been real. Have you seen our politicians?
30 years ago from the Wright brothers' first flight to the development of jets.
Yeah, right. And then the jump from the 70s to 90s, where we went from pretty clunking looking aircraft to stealth fighters. Like the B-2 is, granted, I know the B-2 is based off of a German design, roughly. But that's a crazy design for an aircraft that someone thought up in Skunk Works. And the Greys. That's 5 species.
Isn't reptilian and lizard people, wouldn't that be the same?
Yeah, that's what I said too. So I think 10-pound bass is a psyop. I think he's trying to do disinformation about the aliens. Conspiracy theories of Fitzy. And fucking what are they called? Skinwalkers are 100% real. I've seen some crazy videos. And when we were in Tennessee, we had to drive through portion of the Appalachians, and I told my wife, I was like, hey, if we have to get out at night, we just pump our gas, and that's it. You don't make any fucking acknowledgments. You don't tell anyone you're here. If someone tries to come up to us or you hear voices, just ignore it, and we're getting the fuck out of here. And she's like, you're fucking crazy, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay. One of the reasons why you married a white man. Because you're going to go try to fight everything, and I'm going to live. Thank you. Big shot. Yeah, if only it's Strabby in this conversation, because he's seen the aliens. You know that commander in the Navy that got real big a couple years ago with the UFOs? The
Sure.
CEO of the squadron?
Yep.
Actually, I deployed with him. So
Yeah, I
seeing
think you
him,
mentioned that before.
yeah, seeing him, people saying he's a lunatic is kind of crazy because he's probably one of the nicest guys I've ever met in my life. He's a stand-up naval officer too. Lunchbox saying shredded cheese is trash. God. I don't know if we'd be friends after that. It's like saying you don't like fireworks. Who doesn't love a good bottle rocket? I just did one 2 weeks ago, when, like right when we got back from Tennessee. I shot one off my backyard with Fitz Jr. He was like, "Oh my god, Dad, that's so loud." I was like, "Shh, we have like 200 more."
Get
of
out!
these.
Get out! You're not my son.
Yeah, we got some big ball rockets too.
Yeah.
We got some big old boys, and I'm super excited for 4th of July. Not that I'm going to light fireworks off in the state of Virginia.
No,
No, I would
that's
never.
illegal.
That's illegal. I would never do that.
Correct.
Don't look on Fitzy highlights in the Discord. That's not me. That's AI. I can't wait to shoot a Roman candle at him. Everything you're not supposed to do, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shoot him right in the eye too. I'm gonna have to hear about it. I'm gonna have to hear about it for the rest of my life. You
end up with a fucking eye patch by the time it's over.
You named our son. I'm not gonna do that to him. I'll let him do it to his mom, though.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
And I have about 6 bricks of the firecrackers, too. I'm going to show him the good old plastic bucket with that. He's going to... Well, he's going to get the full 4th of July experience today. This year. And when the cops do show up, I'm going to run inside. And I'm blaming all my Mexican wife.
Get reported.
Yep. Go find me a new one. Tonight will be the night she's watching the stream.
Right.
They're spawn camping, by the way.
Oh, no. I'm not even sure how that guy killed me. It ricocheted off of my machine gun and took a 90-degree straight down into the top of my turret.
Volumetrics. Volumetrics.
Yeah. That must be it. Because darts definitely do that are going
100%.
supersonic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know that. All right, chat. That's going to do it for tonight. I had a blast. Tomorrow night, we will be doing a viewer stream. And then thank you again, Apache, as always, being here. And then, chat, you guys are awesome. We've been killing it on TikTok side. Tonight, we had a blast on Twitch. Bring your conspiracy theories tomorrow. We'll have a fun time with that. But until then, you guys be safe and enjoy your Thursday.